You're streaming, bro. We're live.
Okay. Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, how are you doing?
How's it going? How are you doing? I see you over there. I'm watching this. I'm watching E3. So now we're back in the PlayStation Sony. Hey guys, and welcome back to Revo2's.
Woo.
I'm here with Rob's belly, and Rob's here with my forehead.
Let's get started.
Let's get this started.
Oh, you're plugged in, yeah?
I'm plugged in.
Audio good?
Audio's good. I heard everything. I heard the music. We've got Sony coming up. I got my drink. Despacito. I mean Desperado. So you were a fan of Nintendo growing up, right?
Oh, this ain't even it.
Oh, this isn't even it.
Next time we can chat over this.
Yeah, okay, that's great, that's good. Because I really want to ask you a question here. You said before, previously, when we're doing the Nintendo live stream stuff coverage, I don't know why you're standing in front of me like that. That's a bit... Prison. Yeah. But no, going back...
The light was right in my eye.
Oh, no, that's fair enough, sorry.
Yeah.
We'll get the light boy to fix it in a second. But going back to what I was trying to say about you being growing up, and you said in the previous Nintendo live stream, you said that, yeah, you're interested, you grew up with Nintendo, you had to go to your friend's house to go and play a PlayStation game. What was your first experience of playing an actual PlayStation game? Like,
okay, no, the first experience I had, so really random, so my mom's boyfriend at the time had a...
Or did she introduce you as... Yeah, this is one of your uncles, or?
Nah, come on, bruv. My uncles didn't live in London. No, it was one of his boyfriend. And I had my 64, like I said, I had my 64, but he had a PlayStation. Mm-hmm. He wanted to borrow the 64, so he lent me the PlayStation. And so we swapped, and he had a few games, but literally the only game I played the whole time was Final Fantasy VII. So I borrowed this for about 2 weeks. I played through like most of the first disc. I was about 7 or something weird, man. Mm-hmm. Anyway, yeah, played 8, 7, 8. It was a while. I was young, basically. That was 1999. So right, no, I must have been about
10.
Yeah, I would have been. I would have been. I was about 10 or 11 or something like that. Either way, and maybe but I was about that age where I was old enough to play it, but not play it well. Anyway, long story short, I ended up loving that, and. Funny story, when I bought I asked for a 64, when I bought it I was like 10, come on, maybe less than that.
That hustling, that paper round hustle.
No. When I got a 64, I got it for Christmas, but the whole year I was like, I want a Nintendo 64, I want a Nintendo 64. And then, when you just change your mind a lot as a kid. So by the time Christmas had rolled around, I wanted a PlayStation. And so I got the 64, I was really excited. But about a month later, I got a bit sad. And so I put it, the Loot magazine?
Yeah.
The newspaper, basically. Yeah. It was a hard copy of Gumtree.
Yeah, I know.
And I remember phoning up myself and sending in my 64, like a little slip. To sell it. I never sold it in the end, and I kept it, and I enjoyed it. But I almost sold my 64 for a PlayStation when I was about
completely. Yeah. All right. So we're back. It looks like there's something happening. We've got a crowd of people just waving their hands.
Wait, is this the right thing?
Everyone, and welcome, and thank you for making the time tonight to come to church. This fulfills your obligation for the coming Sunday, for those of you who need to know that. But thank you for coming out. It's great to see the congregation as large as it is tonight under this single tent. And for those of you who may be a bit apprehensive because you remember that movie Kingsman,
I want to make sure that we're watching the right show.
It doesn't end that way. It doesn't end that way. But no, again, thank you. And as you can see from this evening, here again at PlayStation, we've decided to mix it up a little bit in the way that we're doing our E3 presentation this year.
Nice.
You know, we look at what the stories have we tell and the things that we want to impart to our fans here with us and their fans on the live feed worldwide. And that changes our design ideas around what we can do for this show. So tonight, we're going to have, rather than a bombardment of new creative, we're going to take all of you on a journey deeper into some of the key titles we've talked about before, but we're going to talk about them in a different way tonight to take our love for gaming and make it sing very loudly. It's a gaming industry, it's sometimes called, but certainly inside our studios, we see gaming as a vocation. It's a calling. It's what we do. It's what we have to do. Our teams of creatives and studios and designers, they have stories to tell and things they want to show you.
To the guy that was even in the video, so he could have said, you know, cut guys, cut guys, let's do that again, until finally to a level like this. But he's doing it live, man. He's just relaxing, rolling off the tongues. Look at that body language. Look at the mannerisms, the hand body.
To invite to the stage, introduce to you Gustavo Santorea.
Gustavo Santorea. They switched it up, man.
Look at that.
Just come and just play some music, bro.
But what does it got to do with games? Don't worry, just
it's entertainment. Sony Entertainment, interactive entertainment, yeah.
Visual, audio, and interactive.
Come on, bro. Ooh. Is this The Last of Us? Maybe no.
Red Dead.
Red Dead? No.
It might be Lost.
Last of Us, maybe?
It might be Last of Us.
Look at all them phones, bruv. Bruv, just enjoy it. We're live streaming it so you don't have to record from your phone.
Exactly. You paid so much money to be there. You know, you flew in Austria or New Zealand or whatever.
Why Austria?
I don't know, yeah. But no, like, that's one thing. Like, if you're going to fly all the way there, do you really want to record it just so you can say later on you watch it? You know?
It's so sick, bro. I love Sony, man. They just do it so elegantly every time. They got so good at doing E3. Oh god.
Look at that, like, I feel like all those people that are there in the bottom of the screen, if you guys can see, are just basically, when they're recording this, they're just losing out on the experience, and the only way they're gonna go see it is seeing the video which they recorded. You know, because while they're recording, they're paying attention what's on their screen of their phone.
It's like why you never record fireworks, man. It never looks as good on the thing, and you never look at it in the future. But this is cool.
This is.
And I'm wondering what game they're going to show. And I reckon it's going to be
Red Dead? Nah.
Last of Us.
Last of Us. Oh, he's feeling that emotion. Look at him. Look at him. Ooh. Ooh, baby. Eyes closed. Shoulders dropping and going up and down.
He's going in, bro. He's not.
He's feeling. He's feeling.
I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling. Look, it's got that warm glow ambience mood setting right there.
Just put this on charge quickly. So we've got a nice viewing platform of what we're doing. Sorry, guys. Don't lie, bro. This is the setup.
This is the setup.
I'm talking about our stream, bro. I'm really happy with how it's working out.
Oh yeah, if you guys have any comments in regards to what we can do to make our stream a little bit even more better, I think he's done an amazing job. This is all down to Rob.
Yeah, bro, the studio's looking live.
Yeah, that's my advertisement done. You could put the money in a brown envelope and put it underneath the table.
Yes. What I would enjoy is having what that would work for me. I'm just saying that would work for me.
Yeah.
Baby steps. the interactive.
Which game is it? Which game is it? Yeah. Yeah. As soon as we Naughty Dog, you never miss a point. You never miss a
Chill,
point.
man, chill. Oh, interesting. This is exactly the same setup they have. Like, their tent is exactly the same.
Yeah, it is actually. If you wow, it's exactly the same.
Oh, is that?
It is.
That's how.
Go.
Everyone's gonna die. I just look at this and think everyone's gonna die.
Massacre like the Red Wedding in Game of Thrones, for example.
Well, why you have to spoil it for people who ain't seen it? But yeah, like that, or just
Man, people
trying to
haven't
think
seen
of-
Game of Thrones at this point. Yeah, they just need to fix up and catch on.
yeah, that's true. It's been a long time.
It's like years ago.
It reminds me of, you know, Harry Potter, the wedding there.
Your old man.
There's always weddings, man.
What happened?
Another big lecture about my patrols. Don't go here, don't go there. It's funny how involved it gets whenever your schedule go out.
Yeah.
She's putting on quite the show.
I gave you guys 2 weeks to get back together.
Not gonna happen. She say something to you?
Make it 1 week. Ellie! Hey! What took you so long? Oh, I'm here, aren't I?
Tina?
Jesse.
Hey, don't forget we leave at first light, so get some rest.
Yes, sir. Such a dick. Come on. Why don't you start with me? Okay, I have a very serious question for you. How bad do I smell? Like a hot pile of garbage? Oh, okay. Oh, how about that? Gross. You love it. Every guy in this room is staring at you right now. Maybe they're staring at you. Or not. Maybe they're jealous of you. I'm just a girl, not a threat.
Did you know about this?
I think they should be terrified of me.
Intense. Yeah, we're playing as Ellie.
But what happened to?
I reckon you're gonna play separately. I reckon it's gonna be like parallel play. Like you switch between characters.
So
You're right, Joel. Joel was in the original trailer for this game.
yeah, but everyone was commenting saying it looked like he was a ghost or something about that in the original trailer for.
Maybe. Intense game.
So intense.
I love it.
So amazing. This game, like I would like to say, this game is. I'm really happy for this game for people because it has the main character is a member of the LGBT community and it's not pushed in your face.
That's not the reason for the character.
Yeah, that's not the reason for the character. It's just natural. It's like shows
She's
you
just a
like-
badass character, man.
She's just a badass character separately, but I really like that they're pushing,
Yeah.
especially in gaming now, more I don't know.
Representation, really.
More representation, yeah.
That's it.
He's really excited to watch this, by the way.
I haven't played The Last of Us DLC though.
Which was with him, about her and her relationship with the girl. Before the Last of Us game. That's right. I was speaking. Man, the detail and the artwork and creating the atmosphere of this game is amazing. And the sound. And the sound.
She's turning into a bit of a Lara Croft with her bow.
Yeah, a bit.
Two arrows.
Just two.
It's the same like the old game, it's just a resource. I just loved it, man. It was such a good game. Scoot down there, go. Come on, hide behind that van. Open the van, even. Oh.
I would look at the flame. Look at that detail on that flame.
Just this light work.
Just the lighting work and how drenched.
Yeah.
Oh. Come on, look at that as a gameplay. Wow, that is. Come on. Ooh, ooh.
Wait. Oh no, you got fucked, bro.
Ooh, ooh.
Oof. Oh, she got. Yeah. Run for it, bro. Just die.
Look at that. Look at that. That is just.
I'm loving it, man.
It's so amazing. Look at that move. Oh wow. Realistically, you can't hide in the grass like that. Just run in the middle of a field.
Come on,
and
it's dark. Yeah, you can, man. You remember them times when we used to chill in the park, go out late at night,
Yeah.
and then you went, and then you start hiding like this when you hear people coming.
But it was you guys were the ones who were. Excuse me.
And we're just chilling.
What do you mean you guys were chilling? Don't try to make yourself guys normal, because I remember, at the moment when there was a tree breaking, a branch breaking, you ran out of that wood, like you and Ashley ran hopping like gazelles in the African savannah, like jumping. What is it called? The ones that jump?
The gazelles, bro.
Is it the gazelles?
Yeah. Antelopes, bro.
And antelopes just jump.
With a cap in the kneecap. Yeah.
Ooh! QTE's making a comeback. Man.
Yeah, I'm glad they showed like a bad playthrough. Look, she's got no bullets left. Let's see what she does. She's injured.
Injured, no bullets left. By the way, like Nintendo, this is how you're supposed to show it.
Yeah.
Just saying.
And this is the difference between Nintendo showing nothing,
showing little tweaks and levels, to actually showing gameplay of the game footage and the scenario.
And I think that's what it is. Let the game speak for itself. They're not going through and saying, this is the mechanics of this.
You can see already there's a lot of different things in this game that is different.
Okay.
Like there's different mechanics involved in it.
Yeah, but they're not.
They're not explaining it. They're letting you see it and enjoy it and immerse it yourself in it. Get him.
What the fuck's gonna? I reckon
We're gonna
have the zombies come during this, and then you're gonna use them to distract others. I reckon that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I think something similar along those lines. Like, or they get eaten, destroyed by the zombies, and you take their weapons. Particularly the one with the axe, there was a lot of foreshadowing on his... Oh, you got an arrow from this guy. Would you feel comfortable that was you in that situation? Would you just sit there and stay hiding, or would you actually...
Hiding under the cupboards.
And just stay there. Just stay there. Just stay there. Just stay there. Hold
for
it
a long
out.
time.
You won't be looking past in your experiences of video games like with Nathan J.
Video games prepare you for this kind of stuff.
Oh!
So, okay, so...
Oh! Man, this game is more brutal than an episode of Walking Dead, isn't it? Just this scene alone. Walking Dead would inspire to, like...
Yeah, you grab them arrows, mate. No, bad luck. Brutal.
She's changed. She ain't that little girl anymore.
And it's gonna go flashback to the wedding scene or whatever it was.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I told you. He should be terrified.
I think there's gonna be a part 3, obviously.
Man, it's just
I
these
feel-
are these are classics, bro. These are gonna be remembered as classics.
That was intense. That guy said it in the front row. That was intense, and it was.
But look, we got something. They need to show something chill. They opened with that. That's really cool. I think the thing they open with something that heavy.
Man, wow. What can I say? Like, what can we all say?
That was a new look at The Last of Us Part 2. We're here live in Los Angeles at the PlayStation
Naughty Dog.
Showcase.
Cheers for that.
We're taking a quick intermission while folks move along to the next part of the experience. We'll have a little bit more to share on that later. And I am joined by my good friend, Ryan Clements.
Hello, Mr. Schumann.
How are you?
I'm good. It's such a pleasure to be here at the PlayStation Showcase. And it's going to be a huge night for Worldwide Studios.
Look at that forehead. Like, that.
And
I can't
what better
speak,
guest
actually.
You
to
can't speak,
have,
just leave it.
joining us about Worldwide Studios than the
It's just so
chairman of
shiny,
Worldwide
though.
Studios, Mr. Sean Layden. Hello,
guys.
sir.
Yeah, good to be here.
I thought you were just on stage. How did you get up here so fast?
We created this pneumatic tube that I was dropped into and
flung
shot
right-
right across to the studio here.
Right over here. It's good to have you here.
Well, it's
sir.
great to be here, and I think that was a very powerful start for our E3 program for this year.
That's right, and there's much more to come, but I do want to zero in on The Last of Us Part 2.
Like,
just
while
for a
they're
moment.
talking,
You know, as chairman of Worldwide
like, we can
Studios,
do
work very
our
closely
own
with
way
Naughty
of
Dog.
it.
Like,
Like,
no
so what was
introduction.
that for you?
And I'm curious,
How was that for
from your
you,
perspective,
really?
where is their
No,
head
generally,
when it
man.
comes to developing this game?
Where's there?
I know that Naughty Dog, not only like the whole story and everything, like everything about them is above par. There's nothing about that game that is subpar. There's nothing there that's not good.